RBK and the Pop Dog drop Snappy as he comes out late after flashing. Bomb going down, but Vitality already inside of the site. RBK has no fear, but maybe he should have. Stown taking him down. Gooch by Katie, and Shox is now low, but ZywOo is still kicking in the sandwich. He has someone locked in. Stown dropping Alex. This is a mess. ZywOo. Oh, he's making it real. He's making it happen for Vitality. But do they have a kit? Do they have a way to get on that bomb? Because it's so far ticked. Tapping on it. S-Tag gets baited in. And ZywOo. And Shox is playing the bomb train. He should get the drop on this next kill. But sleeping at the wheel. Borup grabs it. ZywOo trades for one. But that orb gets dropped in the yard. And Heroic would love to pick that one back up. RBK 1-on-3. Already spotted. And he is not long for this world.
Yeah, oh god, this has gone very, very wrong for Vitality. That Borup, now he's done a great job of dodging that engagement and actually following up through the smoke. It was looking deadly there for Alex, so he's done stellar to convert that into a kill. Apex gonna find another man down towards Ivy. And this round's falling apart for Heroic. These AWPs.
And even early rotations, Vitality, as said, push back into those passive setups, but
trying to pressure the AWPs now, and Apex could be in some trouble. Cadian just gave him a helping hand, and S-Tag and Snappy, they've at least pulled this back to a 3-on-3. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Elsewhere on the map, it's all gone downhill. Inside of the A site, Stown's pushed up. The rotation, if Heroic want to get back here, Stown with that AWP now leaves all the pressure on Shox. This was just pistols for Heroic. They've done a stellar job of getting to this point.
Fight doesn't know where Shox is, who should have the drop. Oh, Stown, what a flick! Is going over. 25 now on the clock. Shox gets mollied out into the open, and ZywOo and Alex have both been picked up. This pop flank needs to come through right here, right now. Apex getting spotted. He won't be able to stop this bomb plant with that Ivy smoke down, but he goes through it to his own death. Everyone dead here for Vitality. Just Shox in upper, and he's only going to hit the tag. Borup finishing the job.
Bombs outside of B, smoke going down the ramp. Molotov from RPK is good, and that's going to do a lot of damage. That has completely split up this push as well. All the players from ramp had to back away, at least just for a moment. But Alex getting followed up onto, now leaving this in the 3v2 retake for Vitality.
And such low HP on both sides as well. ZywOo, Apex, and S-Tag low on the site. The spray is transferred, or continued rather, and Cadian's now left with a clutch to do. Molly for the bomb, but he can't get out of the ramp. He's just got to throw it down. Panic play, and Apex has surrounded him. Vitality will get that retake and a free AWP.
Really made it so intriguing. Apex and Shox running this double setup down towards Ivy.
Uh-oh. He thinks one's low, but he doesn't know there's two. Oh! Fair enough, but yeah, not knowing there were two players in that position. However, it might not matter. Back in the advantage. ZywOo's taken a kill, and Snappy is bailed from Ivy, now in the backline, making sure there's no flank intact here. ZywOo's wrapped Borup, and now, well, now they last knew Snappy was on Ivy, so RPK holding onto the hallway does go down. Rotate will beat Snappy into that B-bomb site, though. ZywOo going to stay on A, you would imagine, and Snappy trying to get this plant.
And only Alex here, the man with the CZ.
Oh, he's dead. A very, very strong defense. This is going to be messy. SMGs are up close, could be profitable. Alex dropping one. RPK joining the fray. There's a T on the site who's got by these CTs, and Alex is burnt on the molly above the train. Katie making things interesting with Snappy alongside, but now it is just coming down to that lone man again. Fast wrap from Shox. He's come all the way out from Ivy, and Snappy is going to get dropped. That's 8 rounds at the half. That's Vitality.
This is the B play. Flash on Apex to allow these players into the site. Now, interesting, they don't drop the smoke yet, and that makes me wonder if there's something else happening here.
Yeah, they're getting wrecked.
Yeah, they've been shut down. Oh dear.
This wrap from Shox has got to be valuable. It's got to get some kills here. And Vitality, can they stall the CTs for long enough that Shox can get into position? Now, they have been flanked, and Vitality know they've been flanked because they heard the smoke land above Pop. But here's where the flank comes through. Stown just checks it. Oh, that's so unlucky. The whole round sneaking through CT spawn for Shox, and he gets tapped in the back of the head. Now this round looks like an impossibility for Vitality, and RPK dead makes it so. That's the bomb gone. Alex, he has a good position, but he has 25 seconds and 5 CTs to find. Oh dear.
Close to Cadian, and he does not seem ready for this, so that's the drop onto Cadian found. Alex still looking to be a nuisance and just be a thorn in the side of Heroic. This player's coming in towards B. And so far, Alex has done a stellar job at selling this fate, getting 2 kills, I mean.
He's been tagged, he's been seen. There's 3 CTs on the other side.
Idiot. 2 players already out from upper. Cadian here with the AWP, and he's shut this one down. This is already feeling like a Heroic round all over. This fast pace has been derailed. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And well, I guess that goes dominated by a strong AWPer.
What a play from Shox. He makes the jump around, and the Ivy peak could not be better. Cadian gets his 3rd kill of the round in Ivy. Snappy's above the train. He could stop this entire push in its tracks right now. ZywOo getting dropped. Snappy lining up 2 with the AUG, and Alex is even right below him as well. He doesn't realize he's run right past him. Alex gets the trade, but there's 10 seconds left up. Shox with a frag, and now he knows that S-Tag is down in the pop as well. This can be his plant. S-Tag going wide, trying to completely outplay him, and I think he has. Shox thinks he's still pop side, but that drop allows him to cross, take a post plant, and wrap the train. It's mind games right now for Shox, and the bomb planted for him. He'll be able to see legs and the diffuse string if it comes into play, but he's been spotted. S-Tag knows he's hidden in con. Shox is going to try and get out, but S-Tag's jumped on the train, and he will finish things off on the retake. Flashes in, nade is there for Borup, he's blind, the Molotov is good damage, and ZywOo doesn't get away with that kill. It's a sitter, and Borup's found 2. Shox getting trade, and Stound at the back of the site, but he's being pushed from upper as well. Cadian has his teammates cover, and the AWP stand tall here for Heroic. Shox not going to be able to get that plant either.
It's back to the B play once again. Borup here, and he's been pretty stellar. That nade could be huge, but actually, it's only a bit of chip damage. Shox and Alex, they've somehow got the advantage, leading in favor of Team Vitality. Shox looking to keep pushing up. All right.
That would certainly spur Vitality on, considering we'd have players like Snappy who wouldn't be able to buy up. This is important that he gets away alive here if he wants to buy in the follow-up round, and he's dead. That makes so much difference here. A gun drop would have been possible.
They close the gap. They're still trying to get in to this fully stacked bomb site. Snappy throwing up in the boost. He'll shut down ZywOo. He bests the legendary French AWPer. There is the trade, immediately cancelled out by Borup, though. He's not going to let Vitality reclaim the man advantage that easily. And Cadian in with another. It's Alex left up alone. 1 on 3. The bomb down and over towards that blue train. And it's not meant to be. Cadian feet helping out as best he can. And there's another good flash. That's going to allow S-Tag to remove Alex.
Oh, he's such a menace in this pop dog, but the Molotov almost puts him to death. 2 points as he smokes it off. Apex needs to get out Ivy here. RPK has been picked up, moving through main. Borup sees the head, and he rips it clean off. Shox may as well just save the AWP.
Be in for a bit of a surprise if he creeps forward.
He shot spamming for a frag, and he gets dinked. Oh dear, that's a team kill. Apex killing Alex on 2 as RPK is already deep in the spawn, and this bomb is going off whether Heroic like it or not. Cadian's going to have to try and hold onto the AWP, but they found him and they're pressuring him. They're chasing him down. Time to put your running shoes on. Ah!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Katie, they're not running down this way, surely. This is terrifying. This is, yeah, Cadian shut down. They hound him.
Another one. So once it does, these 2 players are dead. They're committed. They're stuck. Stound's above the smoke. ZywOo surely not expecting it, and that's a kill. That's an advantage with Stound and S-Tag both winning their fights. The trade is in. Apex gets dinked in the process, but Cadian swivel back to take down Shox. Bomb drop down Olaf. RPK has got to save the day, and that's a huge frag onto Snappy, but the AWP is still here, and Apex is still dinked, looking to try and pull this back in a 1-on-2, but they've got his number, they've got his position, and they've got the map. 16-14 for Heroic.
The T side of their map pick. That loss to Sprout yesterday still in the back of my mind. RPK holding for this aggression. And he's anticipating both players. Now, I mean,
just going to make Heroic second guess, and as a result, because it wasn't a rush, Heroic haven't rotated. They're in a 1-1-1. B is empty. B has been killed. RBK has his third kill of the round. And even though S-Tag drops Apex in middle, they've lost the hardest site to retake in the game. 2-on-4. Smoke towards the door. Molly for the window. It doesn't really get much worse than this.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. It just did.
Yeah.
It just did get worse than that.
Try and get a kill. 3 CT still here. That's a nice nade. And a better spray. Borup with a double. Vitality forfeiting that position. Good luck. Zywoo has the AWP, however. That's a flick that he was ready for. S-Tag needs to be careful not to get picked up, and RBK trying to pressure the B tunnels as well. Gets 50 damage off of Stown, has to back off because of the molly. S-Tag coming back in for more, and he'll take down Apex. Zywoo stuck in middle, and S-Tag... Ooh! Blind.
Yeah, that's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? Stown getting dropped, and S-Tag missing that shot. That is such a shame. Shock's brought down to 5 points of health. Oh, that's just an unfortunate round for Heroic.
Similar, you know, B-site's just like Inferno in general, like get it.
Oh, it feels like it. Flash goes in. Zywoo's not blind. They actually tag each other. RPK gonna follow up. Snappy not able to hold on to B, and that's the site gone again. Hugo, as you said, if you can't hold these B rushes, Vitality will just abuse that every single round.
See, Shox is even gonna kill Borup. I mean, oh, what a BM play. This is...
what are you doing?
He's hoping for more.
Yeah,
he's hoping for more. Stall it as long as possible. Oh, no, not turning around on me today. From CT, he's left mid safely, not getting picked up by Zywoo's AWP, which is now up on Cat. And there we go, the round's done. 2 kills in a second. What can you even do about this? Vitality are shredding Heroic with incredible executes. Such powerful utility up on that A site, and Borup's going to get shot in the side of the head. There's nothing he can do about towards middle. Stown waiting, Zywoo walking in, and that's a kill. Bomb dropped. All the info Heroic need to over-rotate towards this B bomb site, but they're so committed with 2 on long. This is going to make things hard. Mid to B smokes coming down. Borup's going to begin to push. There's no one covering long anymore, so this is a huge flank, but it might not even be needed. The boost up in CT, dropping another, and Shox is gone from the mid, from the B doors, rather.
He had a good spawn, and he'll get to blue, but no, he's been decimated. RPK is burning alive, but this tank is somehow still going, and actually it's been completely inverted. Borup.
Vitality flashing over the corner. Cadian will get blinded, but he gets Zywoo peeking before the flash. S-Tag immediately domed on the corner. No molly can get Cadian out of this position, but the smoke will save his life. For now, that cat splits here, and Alex missed spray. He gets the frag, only just down alone, and the trade is surely imminent. It is. Shock's there late to the party, but he shows up in a big way.
Stellar games between them, and now it's back to this B rush. S-Tag trying to shut it down, and while he has found damage, it's not at heavy cost. Down, scratching his head as to how some of these have missed. Alex even holding on to the mid rotations, and he's got a lot to do, but he's answered the call with that first kill. Down with that nade. Drops another. Tempting now for Heroic. This is probably the best situation they have had in a very long while. 3v2 for the B retake. They smoke off the tunnels from over in mid. Both players for Vitality inside of the bomb site. Molotov now goes into the window, and that's costing Heroic time. This isn't time they can't afford to waste. They reply with a Molotov of their own. They're not ready for Shox to go peeking through. Oh, and Zywoo's helping out as well. Shox versus Cadian, 1v1, and Shox is just playing with his food, hidden between the doors. And Cadian, night-night, my friend. Vitality and 11.
Blinded, has to take some gamble shots with his AWP, and none of them connecting. Borup now, his time to shine. They won't check him. Shock's getting picked up. Cadian coming back in for more, but they're already close. Stown's dead in the meantime over on that A site, because RPK has come running up catwalk, and they can just wait on him on long. They can just let him play his game and hit his shots. Boy, is he doing that. 2 frags from RPK. Borup's still in the pit, but his life on a timer.
If that's enough. He's undetected for now. Closing the gap. S-Tag. Oh, Zywoo's got a hunch. Zywoo. Ooh, head taken off. S-Tag looking for the follow-up, but it's a 4K. They'll realize now that this is completely empty. Borup actually has now made this a bit more interesting. Into the 4-on-4. Shock's trying to cut off these rotations, and he has. So there we go. Everything's going right as planned for Team Vitality. Cadian.
Oh,
there we go.
That's something.
Trying to get this follow-up, but there's just no room being given to Heroic. And yeah, Cadian, this is it for you, pal. 1-on-3. Not where you want to find yourself. God, even down to the very last round. And so they've really bought the heat today. ZywOo inside of the bomb site will get challenged from the catwalk. The flashes go in. And that's chaos. Cadian will finally deal with the man in the site. And RPK here trying to reclaim that man advantage. Him and Alex doing as best they can. It's still around.
And the kit's there as well, but the head isn't. Stown, the players are coming up catwalk right now. This all looking to come to life, but utility is really good for Heroic, and the bomb is going to be able to cross. You would think it's there. Stown killing ZywOo. Alex flanking, but not getting anything done with it. It's actually Stown going out through mid to get that frag, and everyone is dead.
What is happening?
Coming down. Quite a few of them as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting real smoky down here in mid. ZywOo's going to go through. The flash is there, and everyone's so blind.
No.
He's dropped the bomb. S-Tag gets the trade. Now, you lost Borup, you've lost Snappy. This is where, if you're Heroic, you're not really able to go into this round doing what you'd originally planned to do. You're having to just respond to what Vitality are throwing your way. And what they're throwing your way is death. And that bomb. Oh, Shox has given up the kill, and Stown peeking into mid. He's just taking the fights. There's only 10 seconds. If they let him get the bomb,
No
that's a
way.
grave error. Stown, you've got massive balls, my friend. He's putting in the pin. He gets the bomb down, just runs the gauntlet into mid. Surely not Heroic. Surely this isn't how they get a 9th round. Apex left alone. And it's all gone so wrong for Vitality. This looked like they'd done it, and now it falls onto this man's shoulders, and he gets the first. Cadian left to clutch. One shot is all it takes, and he'll get it. Heroic, what a back and forth round. The other rifle is over at long. Heroic, they might have made a grave mistake. They've got to deal with the AWP at ramp. Cadian. Well, not Cadian, rather, it's Stown home dot in. They've dealt with RPK, but it's still just ZywOo, and he's so hard to deal with. 3 kills already, and he's looking for even more. Flash goes high. He tags Borup in through the box. Missed shot. ZywOo, another kill. Alex helps out, and Team Vitality, they'll get that 14th round. Snappy and S-Tag over in mid. Alex stands such a good chance of at least getting... Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no. S-Tag missing that spray, and it's all gone so wrong. Cadian dead as well. Vitality map point looking to take us to number 3.
They know they've got these T's trapped on long. RPK trying to get up on the site. ZywOo flashes for him. Another trade, and they're blind, but RPK misses the shot. ZywOo hidden in Gandalf the whole time. Shock's coming up from short to try and assist. Cadian's low, but that nade won't stop him. It's an open plant, and ZywOo looking to close it up. 10 HP, M4 on the site. Bomb still planted for Cadian. Stown gets the kill, just needs to stay alive, and he does more than that. Keep that in mind. Nade's out on long. Borup is so blind, and Alex has found him. S-Tag in the smoke, but there's a gun been picked up, and they just heard his footsteps. He's going to get a kill, but Alex can still spam this smoke and still finish off the job. He will. Oh no, it's all falling apart on the anti-eco. Stown has to save the day again here for Heroic, but he's down to 3 points of help. Molotov to keep him stuck at the top of middle. Needs that reload. Doesn't want to get rushed. Hard decisions to make. Flash out. Cadian coming to assist with a pistol, but Apex has just hit a blinder and 3 HP. Stown's got to do it all with nothing but an AWP. It's done. It's over. It's 16-13, an eco round for Vitality, and they're going to pick up the map. What on earth?
Oh, Alex getting pressured. Getting pressured from everywhere now. S-Tag going to drop him before Apex is able to help out in any capacity. There's 2 players in, there's 4 players on the other side. What's going on? It's a bit of a gang war, and this violence is kicking off. You could barely even tell who's winning it. There's bullets everywhere. Heroic, they're trying to get back into the bomb site to get this bomb planted. It's on the back of Stown, but the doors have blown open. Snappy's now, oh my word, this is just, this is disgusting. There's blood everywhere in here. Someone needs to bring the cleanup crew, and Shox is trying to be exactly that.
He's just not going to get that kill off of a bait shot. Cadian.
Plant's nice and open. Oh God. That's brutal. RPK is just an MP9 wizard. Now he's onto the Krieg, and he's even more deadly. He's given his gifted MP9 over to Alex. He'll get one more with it. Snappy and Borup. Now just Borup desperately trying to hold on to this round. He's got the MP5, but the bomb's not planted for him. They are on it. He's got to get out. He's got to dodge these shots from ZywOo and Apex. 10 seconds.
He got off it.
Oh, he accidentally. Did he accidentally get off?
He had the defuse. There was like a second left on that. He had the defuse. He got off it at the last second.
Surely that was an accident.
Yes,
surely.
Without a doubt.
Smokes and flashes going in. There's fire all over the bomb side, but Borup is alone. Snappy at least trading that out. They've actually Molotov themselves off at the hut, and S-Tag finishes off his teammate, Cadian. Oh, they can't afford to. Finally, Alex at Apex can turn this good situation into a round win. They've certainly started off on the right foot. Stown is now alone, and they're just going to shut the door on him. Both literally and maybe in the round. Indeed, they will. Apex picking that up. Tag, he's got his climbing hooves on, and he's up in the heavens.
You calling him a goat?
Goats are great climbers, and S-Tag is like one of the original goats of Heroic. Yeah, that's a bit of a reach. Borup able to find Alex, and now a Shox.
Shox has come around the back line, and he has a kid as well. S-Tag is so far away. This kill can win the round for Vitality, and Shox has been spotted. S-Tag better run, because Shox has got the kill. He can stick this defuse. He can stick the defuse, and there's nothing S-Tag can do about it. He's got to run. 5 seconds on that stick, getting off the bomb. S-Tag opens the door, and he gets the kill. It does make you wonder. Knowledge the B site is clear. Luckily it is. Alex trying to rotate in, but he looks at the ground, and Snappy sends him right down there. ZywOo getting double mollied out of the ramp. RPK has found Stown, and somehow Apex has made this one interesting. He's pulled back the advantage through the door, even spraying in the back line. S-Tag 1 HP. Does get the kill, though, before the trade is in. Fair enough. S-Tag making this round interesting as Cadian is left in a 1-on-2. ZywOo's scoped on the door, but he just moves off. Oh, that's a chance, but Cadian gets tagged. Only a couple more of them he's going to get, and the Molly should be winning the round for Vitality. They're already on the bomb, and Cadian can't stop them. It's a second round here for the CTs. Cadian better run. Second for S-Tag as he heard the ladder. Shox flashed out, and Borup blinded. Now he's dead. Shox, is he going to go back for more? Another flash could come through. Molly instead. It's a T-flash, but no one's blinded from it. Shox lining them up and knocking them down. Cadian's up to 50. Shox does get shot through the smoke on retreat, but it's still a 2-on-4. That gun getting traded back, so Snappy at least has a rifle to play with in the yard.
Likely going to be the fail-safe demand to solidify this. And proper run of that A-side split they were trying to do with a fake down B that they didn't do because we saw the man in secret die. Now this time the trade's going left and right, but it's Vitality once again winning them out, and Borup's going to walk to his death. So Team Vitality 9-6 there. RNG mixed with the tiny risk that they took of running the gauntlet, but Apex trying to deliver some hope to Team Vitality. He's been shut down, and it's Shox left up, desperate to find one of these kills. The bullets, though, just not connecting. And it's back to the A play. Smokes and flashes going in. Interesting to note, I think Stown underhanded or someone threw a smoke up onto top hut. Maybe that was actually Team Vitality. It's given him a platform to work around, though. And he's anticipated that there was a player nearby. Stown actually spots him there, getting into heaven, and now this should be pretty telegraphed, this A play. They finally deal with the player on the rafters.
If they cut it off, that's insane. 30 seconds, they found one. Apex goes in for the trade, but he gets tagged down to 16, still gets past him, and he just ducks down towards B, knows that there's one in the lobby, and doesn't even want to try and clear that A site with such low time, would rather just gamble, and Cadian, one step ahead, hits the shot with the AWP. ZywOo has a Molotov to stop this. Does he focus on the plant, though? 10 seconds, he's not got a lot of opportunity. He needs to make his decision now, and the bomb will go down, but so will he. Very fortunate timing. Alex behind enemy lines, and Stown down, killing ZywOo. There's the AWP. Alex is being predicted, and Borum coming up from the vent has been spotted as well. Apex deals with that kill, ready for the repeat, and RPK finding a kill on the site out of nowhere. Vitality, they turn the situation on its head. They leave
and left. They've just ran away. He's going to drop that Molotov. Taps the bomb. Peek from main. Taps it again to try and bait Apex in. And that Molotov has at least meant that RPK can't actually peek with his teammate. They're just not giving him the fight. And it's as simple as that for Team Vitality. They'll finally get one on the board in this T half.
Squeaky Door is going to get reamed out. Although the rest of Vitality are down on B right now. So it's not really a worry. Stown gets that frag as expected. RPK catches him getting aggressive, and S-Tag trades in the B-bomb site. Ooh, hello. 2-on-2 now. Gun's being picked up, but Apex has had enough. And he will just dive up the vents.
Look at that mini-map. There's already 3 players here. And so they do stand a good chance of repelling this attempted B offensive. But Shoxy in the window continues his tear, continues this hot streak, at least for the time being. Repositions onto the ramp, has ZywOo inside of the site. S-Tag and Stown, the 2 players that had rifles for Heroic. We call upon them now to try. And try they will, but it is to their demise. S-Tag backs away.
Main, Snappy with 1 defensive frag, and Vitality just can't pick a position. They're going to eventually come back on towards A, looking to commit. Stown with 1, but the trade is in, and ZywOo will just not go down without a fight. 3rd kill before he gets traded. It's all on S-Tag, no saving today.
Yeah, once again, it all falls onto his shoulders. He's always been good at getting a couple in these, but it's always been on the save. Now it's got to have impact. Now it's got to mean something, and it does not. Shock solidifies it 16-13.